I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to say.
I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my state. I'm finna give it a good shot with my casse. She want the Mew Mew, she want the East. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over the 39. Nice effort there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Run. What's that?
Right back to Irving now. He doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. His first throw is an interception. And the Bengals are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. Now, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
New set of downs from 37.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 11.
Right to the air, Burrow. His first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Hits him on the end route. Gain of about 8 here, nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. A lot of game left, partner, but it would be a shame not to punish your opponents for making a mistake so early.
Yep, they come through on 3rd down, and the chance of transforming that turnover into a touchdown still exists.
Let's get set.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Baker. Complete over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Mayfield now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. All set to go now from the 35.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
Baker throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
180. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
11 MT tape. 180. Let it cut. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard
To throw again, it's Burrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals break the tie here in the first. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Buccaneers 7. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180.
Baker now from the gun. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's third and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Point right.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at third and still 10 here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Got.
Now Burrow escapes the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals part Pickens the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumps it off to his running back. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. Oh no, they get him yet again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Bengals will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Escapes out to the left. Finds him on the crossing route. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
11 MT Kate. 11 MT Kate. 11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen. When these old linemen run out the sidelines, big fellas, they're not going to be too happy about not putting 1 run on the board.
No, sir.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They kick the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. Catch made over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after after.
First down, here's Baker. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Running right, it's Irving. On the move, past the 40. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big one like that.
Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Irving here from the gun. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So it'll be second and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Stay with us, more of the NFL on EA Sports coming up. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
180.
Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already. Going on sides in the first half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. First call here coming from the shotgun.
12. Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
12. 11 mighties.
First down.
On first down, here's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
11 MT, Kate. 11 Thomas.
10 at the 12-yard line.
Stop.
From the red zone on first. This one's caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play, but hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
11. Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
11.
To the air again, it's Burrow. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal. All right, so defensively, you've seen 2 throws now. You turn both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on third and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away,
he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. The Bengals push their lead to 18. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. On the move, headed right. Now hit, Mayfield loses the ball. Well, looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Going to the line, this is 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
12. Gun. Dot. Can. 11, Thomas. 11. Dot.
He'll throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30, and he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Looking quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup.
11.
2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete, David Njoku. Oh, this big guy is moving! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead Njoku, the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
Bengals 38, Buccaneers 20. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Good. 180. Snap.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throw right side, caught by Njoku. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here we go.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Buccaneers 20. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What's up?
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time.
What's up?
Now a carry by Irving. Oh man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Now he'll heat this one deep down the right sideline. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So as they face fourth down, on comes BucKz to kick. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he gets it away from his end zone. Has it at the 37. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow from the gun. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. Goes to the hurry up here.
Loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Throwing is Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 mighty.
Third and long, here's Burrow. And we put everything he's got behind it. It's grabbed inside the 30. He is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals trying to end this before the final quarter. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
52. Buccaneers 20. Evan McPherson to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And they had a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third and just 2 to go. There he is on third and short. Has him on a quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. We've set it down from the 37.
37-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Burrow now on first down. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. You put a receiver in motion left. We give to Irving to start this drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Oh no, they get him yet again! TJ Turner comes up with it.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Plays hot!
On 1st down, here's Burrow. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So we'll set up just shy of their own 45 after that interception and return.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They still... to work with in this final quarter.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st down, Buccaneers.
45, right. Hut.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it. Oh, the football's loose. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he's able to advance it just a little bit after recovering that fumble, partner, so a costly mistake is averted. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Ready, go. Set, cut.
Desperation time here. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Come on.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
52.
They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Offensive line fast.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
God.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
McPherson's kick is good. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bucs to the line. First and 10.
Wide open. Here we go. Here we go. Red. 45. White. Pearl green. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Hut. Go. Hut.
Throwing on seconds. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one connects. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers trail by 22 now.
Buccaneers, 33. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. He's brought down after a nice little effort there. That's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals looking like they'll start this season with a win.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Hut. Hut.
Starting quarterback run here. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. Jukes a man. He's running free. The 30. He's at the 10. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead.
62. Buccaneers, 33.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Down.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
52 blue, ball is red. Blaster, 6. Go.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Red, 38. Smack, red. Bang, cut. Black Ultra. Set, go. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Seal, black. Set, hut. Black 40. Hey, go field. Green jack. Set, hut.
4th down. Pass coming. He connects downfield. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 1st and 10 from the 43.
50, green, set.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Bengals get to it.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play. And then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
You ain't never been in skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Oh, man. Southside, Clayco, oh, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. She was choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I may on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop, that's fine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Clean your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna give one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about, West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On no national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, so bring it, bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take you.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you someone for all his face. So full of face, I just wanna get that up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show. Goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. BucKz never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against BucKz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set, way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like 4.